Okay, I'm going to start off with a moisturizer. I'm going to use the Cetaphil brand's probably better, but this one was literally cheaper. That's why I got it. So it's always really good to start off with moisturizer first. Even if you are oily, it might seem like this is the opposite what you would want to do, but really you have to make sure you moisturize before you put your foundation on, or your foundation is going to cling to all your dry patches. After I apply a moisturizer, I like to go in with a primer, and this is the Becca Backlight Primer. This is my favorite. It smells really good. You can get this at Sephora. So I just apply this all over my face. Okay, so next I'm going in with my MAC Fix Plus. This will help my foundation last throughout the day and help give me a more dewy look. And that's what I like, because I have dry skin, probably. Next I'm going to go in with my foundation, which is the L'Oreal True Match. I'm telling you guys, this is the best stuff ever I've used. I'm in W3 is my shade. I have used $50 Dior, Kat Von D. This one is my favorite, and it is like $10 at Walmart, so I would give it a try. For $10, you can't beat that. I've had a lot of people tell me that it's really similar to the MAC one, so if that helps you. But I just like to dot this all over my face. I'm literally shaking it on my finger. And I dot this all over. Okay, so after I have that dotted on my face, I like to go in with a damp. It's really important that you wet these. They're not made to put on makeup without being wet. And I like to just blend it in. Do not rub either. If you're gonna, when you do this, you're wanting to pat it in. Especially if you have large pores, you really want to push that product in, and it'll fill them pores in. Okay, after I have all that on, I will go in with concealer, and I use the Maybelline Age Rewind. This one is my second favorite. This one is my favorite, but I'm literally, the Walmart is out and I can't find it anywhere, so I've been waiting on it. But this is just as good. I just like the way that applies better. So I will drag it like this, go all the way down. Now I bridge in my nose. You're supposed to put this all the high points of your face. So, and I do like applying concealer after foundation, because if you apply before, you don't really know where you're needing that coverage, so it's gonna look more cakey if you apply it before. Okay, now before I set my under eyes, I like to go in with my Cover FX highlighter drop. It does not apply well if I apply it after I put powder on, because it is a liquid. So normally, I've tried everywhere in the world to apply this, and this has been my favorite. I will literally put it on my finger like this, and I will dab it on the high points, and I will blend this out with my finger first. If I go in straight with my beauty blender, you can tell exactly where I put it in. I don't like that, so I always go above my eyebrow too. So I will blend this in, and then after I do that, I will go in with my beauty blender just to make sure that it is blended out really well. And then I'll go in on the other cheek. And then I'll just blend this in with my finger too. This is my favorite highlighter of all times. It is not what I would call natural, but that's not really what I'm going for. I absolutely love it. I mean, can you see? Oh, I'll just slow it. Okay, so after I apply my highlighter drops, I will go in with my Airspun and I will set underneath my eyes. Now, I used to bake my face like crazy, but I just don't like that anymore. And I apply this with my damp beauty blender, and it sounds crazy, but this will literally melt the product into your skin and not give it that cakey look that I feel like baking gives me. So if I just do this and just keep blending it in till you can't see the powder, this gives me the most flawless effect, and my pores are gone after I do this. But I will normally just do that, and then my chin just a little, and the top of my lip, and then between my eyebrows, because I get this one wrinkle in my eyebrows. I will go in with a big brush. You can also get this brush at Walmart. It's like $10. And I will just barely go in that powder and set right here, the outer perimeters of my face. I only do this so it does last all day long. After I have the face set, I will go in with my Hoola bronzer to contour, and my favorite brush to use is the Morphe M523. It's my favorite. It's really good to get right in there. So what you want is a matte bronzer. It doesn't matter if it's $5 or $21. You have to make sure it's matte if you're going to contour with it. That's one of the biggest mistakes that people make. And what you want to do is go from the top of your ear, that's your guideline, to the end of your mouth. Okay? So you're going to go, you can feel where that bone is. So what you do is you go right in the hollows of your cheek. It looks really harsh at first, but you just gotta blend. And just blend. I don't like to go all the way down to my corner of my mouth. I feel like that looks really unnatural on me, but I really like the way this looks. And I will go up on the sides of my face. I have a really big forehead, so that's one of my main things that I do when I contour, is make sure that I just go around this C. And as you can see, the difference in my face, like, I don't know if you can see that, but I have a cheekbone on this side, so I'll just go in with the other one on the other side. And the same. You will go back in and bring this all the way down, and then back on your forehead. Now, if you have a smaller forehead, I would just go on the sides, but I like to go all the way around and then down here. Next, I like to contour my nose. This really isn't necessary, but I feel like it balances the face out if I have contoured my nose. But I just go in with this brush that comes with the Hoola, and I'll just go on both sides, and really, this elongates the nose and gives it a pointier effect if you go really close to it. I also like to go right under the lip, and I'll go right around the chin. Okay, next I'll go in with bronzer, and then my favorite is the MAC Give Me Sun bronzer. It is my current obsession right now, and I will just dab my brush in it like this, and then I will go right over that. I kind of put this where my blush goes too, because I don't really, I love blush, but bronzer is my favorite. So, and I always blend this down my neck, and this gives you, that way your face and your neck match. So then after that, I go in with blush. I like really orange or peach toned blushes. I feel like they look more natural in this skin. And then I'm just going to go in with this with the e.l.f. angled brush. They're like $4 at Walmart. And then this is the Kat Von D blush. It was discontinued, so I got it at like $6 at TJ Maxx. It's really good, but I just go in both of those, and then on the apples of my cheeks, I will do that. Then after that, I will go in with highlight, and this is the, I have had this forever, Champagne Pop by Becca, Jaclyn Hill's. But I will just go over top of that highlight just to blend it better, and it intensifies it way more. I love to cake this on my nose. And above your cupid's bow is really... Okay, that's it for... I finished my eyes also off camera. But this is the full face. I have no lipstick on, so I kind of look crazy, but...